Well, hello there, and this is Auntie, and I'm here with another episode of Auntie Say It Isn't So, Say It Isn't So. It appears that 9 hours ago, like 10 hours ago, Monique and Derek had a rah-rah out there on the Instagram. And Auntie, the streets have been on fire. Now, a lot of people say that this is all for the show. That's going to be starting over again in what? I don't even think another 10 weeks. I think that's going to be Love During Lockup. But it appears that they are gearing us up and giving us content and things to talk about out here in these streets. So we might as well get into it then, right? Okay.
Everybody needs a sweet old auntie. Everybody needs
with a whoop whoop and a boop boop
auntie
boop.
that everybody needs.
You can't make this up.
Now you know that these are some crazy motherfuckers.
Everybody needs a sweet old auntie.
So why even fuckers?
Aunties and lives, sweet old auntie. Aunties and ways. Are you okay? Are you okay?
Well, welcome back, everybody, and this is Auntie. If this is your first time being here, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And to all of my new subscribers, thank you all so much for hitting that subscribe button and joining this family. To all of my nieces, nephews, and my members who have been here with me for the long haul, thank you all so much for your continued support. Again, as I said in my introduction, the streets have been ablaze with the Monique and Derek saga. You know, there's a old saying that says a lie don't care who tell it. We have been watching Monique do Instagram lives for the last couple of days. She been rah-rah out there in them streets. I think the other day, was it yesterday? Guess it was Friday. She self-admitted that she had done 3 lives in one day. Now, I put a post out there on my Instagram because I was getting a bunch of DMs and people were sending me the link to it. And I don't follow Monique on Instagram on purpose. I don't think that Monique has the personality, the character. She don't have that. She just ain't got it. Whatever you gotta have to have it, she doesn't have it, right? And so I don't follow her on Instagram or any other social media platform that Monique may find herself on. And so when they send it to me, send me the videos of Monique, I've got to make a decision at that time whether or not I want to sit and listen to that slow drag or whether or not I just want to pass through it. So I put a post on Instagram indicating that it's intentional torture and that if you send me her video, then you need to give me the timestamp because I ain't got it to do. I got a lot going on just like you. And I don't have it to do to hear that slow dragging. And as a content creator, I feel like, it is my job to entertain you. It's not your job to entertain me. Now, we can collab together, in a membership. I drop the link so that people can come up and they can, conversate and stuff like that. But very rarely do I drop the link on my channel and have, a discussion because it's not my style. Now, it used to be back in the day When I first started YouTube videos, making YouTube videos in 2016, I used to be notorious for doing call-in shows. But one of the things that I learned about call-in shows very quickly is that you cannot control what is being said out there in those streets. So I usually keep that for the membership, and then I feel like in the membership, it, dropping the link gives me an opportunity to be up close and personal with my members, so I don't do it. There are very few cast members from any of the shows that I cover that I personally follow on Instagram. I don't have a troll page. I need to create one, but I don't have a troll page or anything like that because I'm just, most of the time, I want to cover what is happening on the screen. And then if I decide to do something else, I'll pull it from a printed publication or a printed blog, like Sarcasm, In Touch Weekly, etc., etc. But one of my sweet babies, thank you, boo. I ain't gonna call you out because I don't know if you want me to call you out. Send me a video probably about 5 or 6 hours ago, and I usually don't check my stuff on weekends because I'm trying to be in a weekend mode. But someone was like, you need to go and check it. So I went and checked it. So about 5 hours ago, maybe about 5 or 6 hours ago, one of my subscribers sent me a video and was like, this is the full-length video of what happened, because I had been looking at different people's pages and all I was getting was snippets and clips and stuff like that. I am going to be narrating through this video. I want to say that there are some words that are going to be used in this video and said in this video that may be offensive to some. So I'm letting you know up front that Monique is using language that may not be suitable for all grown folks, because I made sure that my videos are not for children. Okay, I have it labeled as not for children. So it is my thought and my idea that everybody out here is grown. We ain't got no babies, no kids 18 years, and you know what I'm saying? We ain't got none of that going on over here. So I'm just letting you know, if you don't like a lot of profanity, you don't need to listen to this video. Okay, that's my disclaimer up front. The views that are on this channel may and may not be mine. It could be for a friend. This is not me talking on this video, while I will be providing some news, some advice, some commentary. I ain't saying this stuff. Now, you get back there in the membership, I just might be saying something similar to it. Okay. But this is not me. So just wanted to make sure that I put that out there before, somebody be in the comments, oh my God, this is too much for me. If it's too much for you, roll out, boo. You ain't got to make an announcement. Just roll out, okay? I ain't going to be mad at you. Come back when I'm doing something a little bit more gentler, okay? I got to put it out there because people will do stuff like that, okay? So I'm gonna play this, and we're gonna go. And I will be pausing throughout it. It may be irritating to some, but I will be providing commentary. Okay, let's go. This is Calandria and Monique that you're going to be hearing. So right now, Calandria has her face on the screen. And you know what I don't realize, I don't understand is why they be up on the screen like this, and then all of a sudden all you seeing is ceiling fans in the ceiling. Like you talking about self-esteem just might be a little bit low. Maybe that grooming ain't all the way together. I know I heard it somewhere or something, or maybe somebody said it in the membership. I don't know. No, there ain't nobody said it in the well, maybe they did. For some reason, I heard that allegedly they were saying that Monique don't take baths. Monique too big not to be taking no bath. Okay, let's go.
No, what's tea? Girl, Derek really sitting up here trying to play. Like, don't get up on here trying to make it seem, Derek, like that shit was innocent last night, because it wasn't. Because when people start sending me that shit, videos and pictures of you in the club with that girl, it wasn't no random girl. Because when I tried to call you and text you about the situation, you ignored me. You didn't call my phone. You didn't text me or anything trying to clear nothing up. So please, you just got on live basically lying. And then you don't even want to say why I didn't go to the event. I didn't go to the event because I had already planned leaving because of the bullshit that you was doing. So when you sit up there asking me to go to the event, I was already done with the situation. I was already done with the relationship.
Okay, note, at 1 minute and 19 seconds, Monique indicated that she was done with the relationship. She was done, tied, and through. She had broken up with him. She left and went back home. She broke up with him. She's going to later say that she blocked him. And she didn't realize that he blocked her till she went back and tried to communicate with them. But at 1 minute and 19 seconds into this Instagram live, Monique said that she is done with Derek. Therefore, anything that has happened past that time, last night, in the wee hours in the morning, whatever, he is no longer in a relationship with Monique, and therefore anything that he does cannot be used against him in a court of law. Now, we have been watching Monique for the last couple of days going live. People been asking her in the live, where's Derek? Because see, they're a team. And she kept saying, oh, he with his family, he this, he that, and the other. But according to what she said, they ain't together no more. So he doesn't owe her anything. If you broke up with him and you're done with him, Monique, then you are done with it and he owes you nothing. Zero, nada, zilch. He's no longer your man. He's no longer responsible for reporting to you. None of that. He ain't got to answer none of your snail phone calls. He don't have to listen to you bitch moan and complain. All of that's over, Monique. Like, all of that's over. The minute that you say is I'm done. 1 minute and 19 seconds. Monique said she was done.
I came home. So it's not about being insecure. You was literally there in a section with a bitch. And not even to mention, you talking about some, oh, bitches chest start hurting when they see me out with other bitches.
Your chest do start hurting. Your fingers are hurting. Your heart is hurting. Your mind is hurting. Your soul is hurting. I really believe that Monique needs some serious therapy. I don't know what happened to her and her sisters, because every time you see them, they don't show the front side. They will show the back side. Monique was literally on live the other day with her wig lifting up. I took a screenshot of it, zeroed in on it, and it was so much look like foundation and concealer, and the glue was lifted. It looked sticky. It looked sticky. And then she gonna tell me, I know that my wig is looking like this. What? We got to take better care of our hats. I mean, your hat was a rat-a-tat-tat-tat. And you knew it. So the rumors that are going around about Monique, even though I don't want to believe it, because I don't believe, that all women who are heavy set stank. Like, I think that, people, say that and they stereotype heavy girls as, not having proper hygiene. That's a whole ass lie, because we know where the cracks and crevices are that's smelling, okay? And we take care of them for the most part, okay? We do not, I think that it's an unfair assessment and stereotype around heavy set women. We don't all stink. We don't. It just is what it is. But let's continue.
So you didn't say that? Who's gonna say, hey, I was done once I left. When I left him this morning, it's like, you ain't wasting no time.
Okay, so I was done when I left. That was said at 1 minute and 46 seconds. I was done when I left. But you ain't waste no time. He didn't waste no time in the relationship cheating on you. So why would he, now that the chain and the bolt is off of him, why would he waste time? Now he can be seen with any chick he wants to be seen with on his own. Matter of fact, he can have 5 or 6 of them, because at 1 minute and 19 seconds, and then again, you confirmed at 1 minute and 46 seconds, he and you were done. See, you can't have it both ways. But again, as I said, remember the theme of the story: a lie don't care who tell it. Let's continue.
You just embarrassing, because when I left, I didn't even feel no type of way. When I left, I blocked her number. I was done.
Again, at 1 minute and 55 seconds. Let me write this down, because I'm going to have to end up making this the 12 days of breakup. On the first day of breakup, Monique said to me, I am done. On the second day of the breakup, Monique said to me at 1:46 and 1:19, I am done. Now we at 1:55. On the third day of the breakup, Monique said to me, I didn't feel no kind of way. I was done. 1:46, 1:19, I am done.
But yeah, you don't want to tell the people why I left. Tell the people why I left. Why I left. What you mean, why I call? I call because it's like, you will really do some factual like that just to spite me, because you mad. Like tell them what's the real problem. Tell them why I really left you, Derek.
Don't nobody care.
What's the reason? Shit. Huh? What's tea? He know why. Then he want to have Elizabeth get on the line like, bitch, you ain't wash your face, brush your teeth for nothing, and you all already in somebody else's business. Like, where the fuck is your nigga?
Wow.
She mind everybody else's business but her fucking own.
But so do your sisters. But okay.
Then you sit up there and you told your sister, I robbed you. I stole $10,000 from you. Stop fucking lying. $10,000. No, $10,000. He's sitting up there, got her thinking I stole his money. Tell the truth. Tell the truth what you did. Which I should have robbed your ass. I should have robbed you. That's what I should have did. Because you keep playing in my face. You steady keep doing dumb shit.
But you steady letting them do it.
Like, of course, I'm not gonna go out with you to a hosting. And I already told you I was leaving Friday. So why would I go? It was no money at the end of the day. Like that club hosting was like literally like no money.
But the point that she doesn't understand about business is that you show up, you make appearances, whether you get money or not. That's how you establish yourself in a community. That's how you get your name on the map. Just because somebody's not paying you money don't mean you don't show up. Do you know how many things that I have been to and ain't got a dime? Matter of fact, I was the one that came through the door with something. She that not has no business sense. None. And where do she work? Is she still working at the vet? And that's an insult to the promoter. For her to come out there. See, you about to fuck your name up in the streets if you haven't already. You run your mouth too much. They need social media training. Because you don't say that about a promoter because you never know when you got to come back and it might be some real money on the table. But if you show up, you show up, you show out, and you make you put your name out there in the street and an excitement for you. You're not getting $3,500 every time you show up, or you wouldn't be on social media, you wouldn't be on Instagram, and you absolutely would not be creating a YouTube channel. And what is she gonna say on this YouTube channel that she is about? I don't know why these people think that YouTube is so lucrative. There are only few of the people that from different shows who really make it on YouTube and make some money. You have to strike while the iron is hot. Go to the fucking club. But no, she just want to lay around, in my opinion.
I wasn't gonna go because I had already planned on leaving. And then when I left, Derek, what did you do? When I left, you didn't say, bye, I love you, see you later, drive safe, nothing. You walked off and said, oh, okay. That's why. That's why. He didn't even spend my last day in Cleveland. We didn't even spend it together. You want to know why? Because he want to be at the fucking casino all night. That's all he care about is going to the casino. That's all he care about. And then you act like you got to make a choice between me and your sisters. You act like, okay, you cool with your sisters, like you can't be cool with me.
He can't be cool with you, Monique.
That's weird.
Where he's messing with his sisters because you disrespected the sisters. You was fighting the sisters. Your sisters were fighting the sisters. You have gone out on social media and you have misgendered the sisters. So, of course, he can't be with you and the sisters at the same time. That's a duh. That's a duh. That is a duh moment. How is he going to be with you, with his sisters at the same time? And see, you don't have your other sisters with you. I was getting ready to call them out their name, but I'm gonna reserve and try to act like a lady out here. But you don't have your sisters to fight your battles now. You got to rumble and tumble with the best of them by yourself. Now, do I think it's right for them to be fighting like that? No. Do I advocate fighting? No. But the way she run her mouth and the disrespect that she has had towards the sisters and the disrespect that the sisters has had against her, because it's been equal. It has been equal, whether we think it, whether we want to look at it that way or not. If it ever went to court, y'all know what I'm about to say. Mutual combat. This has been mutual. Ain't nobody right in this area and ain't nobody wrong. But if he's going to be with his sisters, he can't be with you. But the thing about it is, what does he want from the sisters? Because he's been dogging the sisters the whole time. He went and told the girl whole life story. He was singing my life. He done told the story. The girl got pictures and everything of Elizabeth Houseway. See that pillow talk? Anyway, let's keep on going.
That's weird, my nigga. Like, you just do.
And why
like,
does she use that N-word like that?
And you got Elizabeth talking for you. Like, you just sit up there and let her on live say some weird ass shit. Like, I sit up there and I was cheating with you. I knew all the bullshit you was doing. Derek, you a motherfucking lie. Because when I was calling your phone last night, you didn't answer. But you want to blow my phone up this morning.
But why would he answer? See, he's not at your beck and call. You're at his. He run this shop. Don't get it twisted, Monique. He ain't got to pick up the phone when you call, but you pick up that phone when he calls. Fast, quick, and in a hurry. And now you complaining because you picked up a call from a man that at 119 and 146 and 153 you said you was done with? So he's supposed to be in the nightclub or after the nightclub calling you? Yeah, okay.
And Derek already know. Derek not finna sleep with no bitch. He went over to his sister's house this morning and tried to act like he was there all night. Nigga, no, you wasn't. And of course, if he out getting hostings and bookings for us, of course, he's gonna book us both because that's more money. So that only makes sense to book you and your bitch. Like, that only makes sense. So that bullshit he was talking at him, Calandria. It's the ass because he's lying.
Isn't it something how Calandria doesn't say anything? Now, I said that in my last video about Carlos King. Go back and listen to that video after you listen to this one, okay? Y'all make sure y'all hit the thumbs up button. And if you haven't already subscribed, hit the subscribe button. It's free 99. Bitch, I'm telling you right now, it's not going to cost you nothing. And I ain't calling you like bitch, like a bitch, right? I'm just, it's just a figure of speech for me. And I really do need to correct that. Friends, family, if you like what you hear, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Let's get Auntie to over 100,000 subscribers this year. We can do it. We can do it. Okay? But anyway, back to the story. It's mighty funny that Calandria just be like, now, there are people that's speculating and they think that the girl like them. I don't know, but I've been looking at the side eye ever since I heard it. Ever since I heard it.
Now, let's holler somebody gotta like, hold on. I think Derek got a bad connection or something. Derek better stop playing with me because that phone is gonna get turned off. You turn the fuck off.
Why, as a woman, does she have a phone on for him? He came out of jail with $9,000. He should have purchased his phone and he should be paying his own plan. Why would a woman sit out there and say, I will cut it off? That means you got ownership and you paying for it. And that's why you embarrass this. That's why you got a problem and you feel disrespected. Because what does Carlos King call her, money bag mom? He told her today that she need to stop being Citibank. So it ain't just us commoners. It's the king of reality TV, or one of the kings of reality TV, saying the same we saying. And now here it is, you tell everybody you paying for his phone. And why would you be fussing with your man on social media anyway? The fuck? Who does that? But okay. Let's continue.
Like 3 more. Huh? You got like 3 more, I'm sure. The Derek phone got bad connection. Because it's just that they probably stealing other people's Wi-Fi or some shit. Who the fuck knows?
How do you steal Wi-Fi? But okay.
You say they stealing somebody's Wi-Fi.
If you have not seen it, I've done a puppet show on this today. Make sure you go and look at the Doll Baby show. More videos coming. I'm hoping y'all like that series.
The neighbor's Wi-Fi. Nah, because he really like. Now look, if people look, and this is why I know Derek full of shit, right? So if that shit was truly innocent, just a random person in a section or whatever the case might be, Derek would have been calling and texting my phone like, you know, it was, you know, Donnie's girlfriend, friend, it was his people's, it was nobody. It was just, you know, Derek would have been calling my phone, pleading my case. When I called him and texted him, when it got back to me, Derek did not answer to the phone.
I wouldn't answer.
He didn't text me back.
I wouldn't text.
He didn't say shit. But yet, when I text him from a random fake number, he texts back.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm trying to accept him.
Because somebody knew.
So it's like, stop playing.
He's not playing. He's showing you exactly who he is.
Derek, why did you get on your live lying? Why you didn't tell the people why I really left?
I didn't lie about nothing. You left because you feel like you wanted to regroup. That's it.
I left
you wanted to regroup.
You was playing games. You left me in a hotel room by myself for 4 fucking days.
At the end of the
Derek did not leave her in a room for 4 fucking days. She left herself in a room for 4 days. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on her bus don't go round and round, not one fucking day. Who sits in a room for 4 days and blames somebody else for sitting in that room? Welcome, boo. Who does that? And you make it about somebody else? You make it about somebody else? This ain't nobody else. This you, boo. You sat in a room with a man who went out and did everything he had to do for 4 days.
we was
say that. You would rather stay the night at your sister's house than come stay with me. You had me a whole hour away.
No, not at all, man.
You was sleeping on your sister's couch rather than coming back to lay with me. Like,
why would he lay with you when he can sleep on his sister's couch and have some peace? Why would he lay with you? As we lay, he never thought about Monique as he lay. Oh no, 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 no. It's morning as you get up by yourself. Ah! Nothing happened, not even on the 4th day. No. Ah! Dummy.
What sense does that make? You didn't. Okay, Derek. What was your whole purpose?
You just screaming and hollering for no reason.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Listen here, man. Sis, you've been out here. You have ups and downs. You had good times and bad times, and just so happens we had a time where we just want to see eye to eye. You just wanted to leave. That's all. It's no bad blood. It wasn't no bad blood when I left because you showed me how you really felt about me when I left and I pulled out the driveway. You didn't give me a hug. No.
Bam. Key. 1 minute, 8 minutes and 29 seconds. She said, Derek, you showed me how you felt about me. You're no longer blind. We don't want to hear any more excuses because you are aware of how Derek feels about you based on how he treated you. Monique, you're not stupid like you're trying to play like you are. You just said it at 8 minutes and 29 seconds. Derek, you showed me how you felt about me.
Kiss, I love you, drive safe for nothing. You said, oh, all right, and you walked away. You had an attitude.
You made your choice. Like that was uncalled for. At the end of the day,
The choice, Derek. Why did I make that choice? You had me in the hotel.
No, here go Calandria. Why she make that choice, Derek? Why she make that choice? Because she was sitting up in a room, got her thinking about him. Okay, but that's on her. I'm sure when Brandy made that song, she wasn't talking about no 4 days. She said she was sitting up in a room one day. Monique in there 4 days.
I already be saying that. You chose to go spend the night at your sister's house. Like, you act like you gotta choose a side. Like, okay, you cool with your sister, so you wanna like brush me off. Like, for what? Tell me the reason why you wanted to sleep on your sister's couch rather than in the bed with me for those 4 days.
Because they said you don't take a bath.
I was over there.
You was at your sister's house.
Yeah, they said you don't take a bath.
Man, not all the time. You just say anything, man. I'm really trying to just address it.
Tell the people why you left me in the hotel for 4 days.
I was taking care of business. That's all. I was taking care of business.
Not for 4 days.
4 days, you already know what I'm going through with my parole, my court case, and everything. You know what's going on. So it ain't even about that.
Okay, Derek, why you didn't? The last day I was in Cleveland, why you didn't spend it with me? I didn't even see you. Please tell me.
God,
I was taking care of that stuff, and I was still trying to get everything.
And I told you, I said,
you talking about a doormat? You talking about a doormat? Like, what's on her doormat? What is on her? You know how you got doormats that got greetings and on it? What is on Monique's doormat? Y'all let me know downtown to the chat what is written on Monique's doormat when you knock on her door, before you knock on her door. What's on this doormat? Desperado lives here. Okay, I like to be stepped on. That's a good doormat. Wipe here. Like that. Like that. Come in. Take advantage of me. A boo-boo the fool. Dummy. Hard Matt says, please step here. All are welcome. Make yourself at home. Desperate? Come in. Treat me however. Dependent lives here. Welcome to stomp on me. Forever the victim. Ho, why is you here? Keep a stepping. Take me now. Don't leave me, Derek. Walk over me. Love. I'll leave the light on for you for 4 days. Wipe your feet. Step on me or walk over me. Just come in. Okay. Tasha, a crash dummy is what she is. Okay. What's mine is yours. Home of the dummy. No self-esteem. Take your time. Will be searched for electronic devices before entry. 4 days is the limit. Abandon. Hope all ye enter here. Okay. Do you have 2 cell phones? Clingy. Desperate. Walk in and walk out. I'll still be here, bitch, if that ain't a read. If that ain't a read. Enter. Do as you please. Just take my money. I need you to survive. Feed me. Make you feel some type of way. Everything goes.
know. I told you. I said, I know your parole thing. You can't stay with me every night. I get that part. But it's like, you didn't even spend the days with me.
Monique, you want to act like I didn't do enough. And then, like, when you made the decision to leave, like, it was done. It was done. It was done. You went your way. That's it.
I wouldn't even trip. Derek, I didn't even trip. When I left, I had already made up in my mind. Like, you know what? I told you. I said, Derek, the next time I come back out here, have a place for us. I want us to be settled and stable. Later on that night, you hugged up with a bag of club.
Hugged up? Where am I hugged up? Where am I hugged up? It's a photo like this, somebody behind me like this, like the car right here that's behind me. Like, come on, Derek, what is wrong with you?
Every time you was on live, that girl was right next to you. And not only that, people was in the club sending me shit, Derek.
Let me tell you this. When you have celebrities, listen, it was more than one celebrity in the building. So we had VIP section with security. So you had to stay kind of put. You can.
Derek, so my question to you is, when I was calling your phone and texting you last night, why were you ignoring me? Why you didn't explain it to me like, oh, that was just some random girl in a section, don't trip. You ignored me, you just let my mind think whatever it wanted to think.
Because at the end of the day, we wasn't on good terms. At the end of the day, ain't nobody trying to argue all day and night. I'm not doing it. You know I don't do that. I don't like arguing.
We didn't argue because when I left, I blocked you, and I didn't realize you blocked me, and so I was trying to call you last night.
I blocked you, and I didn't realize that you blocked me until I tried to reach you, the man that I blocked.
At the end of the day, man, I'm not trying to argue back and forth because you feel some type of way.
Yeah, because you're not answering none of the questions that I'm asking.
What's the question? The question is, why was somebody else? Why was somebody in the picture? Why was somebody else in the picture?
No, that's not the question. That's not the question. If you wanted to clear anything up, this could have been settled last night. Instead, you want to call and text my phone this morning and try to explain yourself after you already did your bullshit last night.
Ain't no bullshit, man. Listen, I took more pictures last night.
If he did his stuff last night and he cheated on you, Monique, while you with him. See, Monique took to a live and said that all the rumors about Derek cheating is a lie and it was for entertainment purposes only. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, I'm not lying. This girl said that, why do you think that no woman has come forward? She said that Derek ain't cheated on her because no woman has come forward. Just because a woman hasn't come forward yet, don't mean one ain't coming forward. And you said that he cheated with the girl. You was also at the house when your family was fighting him. Like elephants fighting over mud. That he was even trying to talk to the bar girl. But Derek don't cheat. So when Derek sat on Carlos King's platform and we heard for the very first time that Derek had been cheating and you found out that he had been cheating with at least 10 girls and he's been confessing and saying he's sorry and bringing roses, you're saying, Monique, that was for entertainment purposes only? I ain't got it to do.
With females, you ain't talking about that.
You left the club. Why you didn't call me?
Why would he call you? Y'all
we wasn't on good time. You ain't called me when you left or nothing. Like,
Derek, I pulled up. You gave me my wig and you just walked away and said, okay. And Cam was there. Cam was like,
he gave me my wig and I walked away. So did she come all this way for a wig? And did he step her wig game up? I'm just asking. I like a kinky curly look, as of course you all can see. I wish my hair could be kinky. But I like that. So did he step Monique's wig game up? Because the other day it was peeling. But okay.
Oh.
Man,
okay,
I'm not going to argue.
And that was the second time you did that to me when I left you. You just whatever.
But you want to telling people you've done it over with. You telling people you've done it over with. Like, you don't know what side you want to be on. I don't want no drama with you. Like,
Derek, when we broke up, when I left, it was no bullshit. I didn't post nothing crazy.
When I broke up, that was at 12:25. When I broke up, there was no BS. This is a delusional, like, is this mental illness?
I didn't even tell nobody we had broke up. I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna give it a couple days because, like I said, I need to go home, regroup, whatever the case may be. But after that bullshit you did last night, that's
I'm still gonna take you back. After that BS that you did last night, I'm still gonna take you back.
But look, it's not making sense. You said broke up with me, but I did something that you didn't like. It don't make any sense. What did he do necessarily to do that?
Tell Elizabeth, mind her business, and don't wash her face before she get on the camera and say anything.
All right, listen. We can't get nothing out there.
Derek, what I want to say is, you wanna come on live this morning and try to clear on them or whatever. Why you didn't have the same energy last night with me?
Just say what y'all mad at each other about so y'all can move forward. It's not if everybody points. I'm not even mad at her. I'm mad at because at the end of the day,
be mad at me.
Okay, well, let him say what he's mad about. At the end of the day, what you mad about. And you always want to go against me. Like, okay, when people want me to come out, granted, we can get more money together, but granted, they're not asking for you.
Why? Because the club scene is not my lane. That's not my lane. So of course, you asking me to come to the club. That's not my thing.
My thing is, I make it your lane. Like, come out with me, and you say no. That's not.
Derek, when you asked me to go out with you last night, number one, that was chump change. Number two, I had already made the decision to leave.
Chump change. Monique, where you working at? Chump change? Again, no business sense. You got to start somewhere. They are not A-list celebrities. They're Z-list at best. We like it because it's a train crash that we can't turn away from. But you are not an A-list celebrity. As Carlos King said, when Derek said that there were celebrities there, Carlos was like, ain't no celebrities in that room with you, Derek. The wheat checks ain't spreading that long and that wide. And then, like somebody said earlier, she said that they live together. Then she said she brought her home. Like, which one is, like, boo, write it down. I told somebody else that, I can't remember what review I did. I'm sure y'all remember. I said, write it down so you can remember it. Write it down. But again, what's the theme of tonight? Allah don't care who tell it.
The point was to have a good time, to have a nice, good outing together. Meet and greet. And her point was people who want to see it, who always want to see it. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's not even getting accomplished, man. Like, you want to come in here and
Derek, if you want to talk on this thing, get away from Elizabeth.
All right, man. All right. Y'all sister right there. You always do that. I'm not saying
because my sister sit here not saying nothing. My sister sit here not saying nothing.
I'm not saying nothing either, girl. You keep saying get away. I'm just trying to
figure out why y'all keep arguing. Oh, why you right there? I got a problem to be mad at why you right there?
But the thing about it is your sister did say something when Derek came on the line because she asked Derek, why did she leave? Your sister talked too. She may not be talking as much because she's hosting the live. But Elizabeth is standing right there beside him, so she's reacting and talking. Okay.
You sit up there last time I robbed you for $10,000. That's why I left.
Okay. So that's what you mad about? Because because I just saying right there on the line as well, and I'm not even gonna lie. So if she here, I'm here. The crazy part about it, though, every time. Every time I want you feel like it's a problem.
Get away from that guy. We can't hear you, Derek. Get away from that guy. We can't hear you.
See? Misgendering. Get away from that guy, Derek. We can't hear you. Get away from that guy. But Calandria, I don't mean no harm. Boo, your face a little rough. I'm just saying, your face a little rough and tough. Like, boo. You just don't do that. And it's not a read. It's not a read. It's not a read. It just ain't. It's a weak read at best.
You say what, Derek?
I said, you want to get mad at me because of females in the picture with me or the picture frame with me. That is like, come on, man.
Derek,
You see me
when I asked you.
You see me at Akron taking pictures and girls in the pictures with me. Like, what is wrong with you, man?
Derek,
on the video with me.
My thing was you made it weird. I don't have a problem with girls being around girls in the section or whatever.
That's you
but when you left the club, Derek, you didn't answer the phone.
Man, I'm because I don't want to talk. What am I talking
Why?
about?
Why you don't want to talk?
I don't want to talk.
You might say, "Oh, I made a home say." Did you? You asked me. You might ask me if I made a home say. Nothing.
You didn't care if you made a home say.
You house, you went to sleep like this is standing there because you say I don't want to talk. It's making it. It's sleeping there. Do something. Telling you really wasn't doing anything. You did not. Man, you ain't gonna argue. You ain't gonna argue with him. Man. I don't want to argue. I don't want to know something, man. That's it. Keep bullshit going, man. We could be so much better than just arguing. Like that's not even the case. Like the simple fact, I fucked up a lot of times. Okay, but you forgave me, and you want to continue to hold that. Okay, I was just out, and people see me out. That was my life. The picture you posted, that was my life. Like this,
right there. You only did that because you was accidentally getting a girl on the live. So you probably like, let me make it seem like it's just a fan and just put it out there. Like you was already.
Monique says that she was pregnant, right? And she had a baby. And she lost the baby. Monique said that she has been dealing with other men. The way that Monique is obsessed with Derek, there's no way I believe that. Now, I'm not saying that she didn't get pregnant and had a miscarriage or, her baby died. What I'm saying is that this is probably the second guy Monique has ever dated. Because when you get used to it being in relationships, you don't trip. You just walk away. If you got a plethora of other men that you can date, you don't zero and obsess over one. I'm just saying. You just don't. You just don't. So there's no way in the world that she was dating somebody prior to Derek.
At that point, you was already caught at that point.
That's what. Well, yeah, man. It's all. I don't want to argue, man. I don't want to argue with you. Like we could have talked about this on the phone.
You know you're wrong.
I'm not wrong.
You can't argue with me. You know you're wrong. You dead wrong.
I'm not wrong at all because guess what? You had opportunity to be there so you can see everything for yourself.
I didn't want to be there because I had already made up in my mind that I was going home.
My expectation for this is because he did not call you. Derek apologized for not calling her, and she apologized for saying that you was not there. This is what it's all about. It's about because you did not call her when she got in the house. Boom. What's next?
Like you the one that made it weird, Derek. You made it weird. Because if it was innocent, you would have called me and be like, oh, that was just some girl in this section. Whatever. We would have talked on the phone. You ain't even make sure I made it home. So you blocked me. You blocked me because I blocked you.
Okay, the person she's here is that girl was not nobody to know, so we can move past. Okay. The girl upstairs sleep with Donnie. That was Donnie's girlfriend. They can't.
I know what Donnie's girlfriend looked like. No, and it was two girls in the section. Donnie's girlfriend had on all black. That girl had on a white shirt. Like, stop lying for your brother.
What I'm saying is that no one's want to seem as though that somebody's trying to lie like somebody's cheating. Monique,
get away from her. Get away from her. This don't have nothing to do with her. That's why she's always in our business because you let her be in our business.
Your family on national TV said you tell them everything. Your family was so in your business that they chased your little 4'5" man all around the house. Your family knew every piece of business. And by all of y'all admission, you tell all your stuff. Be calm, and if it's too much for you, boo-boo, you can leave. Okay, I had already said earlier, if it's too much for you, you can leave. I'm not turning them off because there's some people that want to hear the whole thing, okay? But if it's triggering you, baby, just go ahead on the roll out. I'll understand. Come back for another video, okay?
No.
Why her nigga? Like, why can't you wake up to her nigga? Like, get the fuck on. Fuck out of here. Tired of that bitch.
Listen, one thing about it, man, I try to bring you in so we can have fun and just enjoy life, man. That's it, man.
How can we enjoy life and you left me in the room for 4 days?
You keep saying that. You chose to be in the room.
Absolutely.
Like, how?
Come on, man. You chose to be in the room, man. You chose to get oral out. No, out the way. Out the way. Like, man, he trying to just make me sound like a bad guy.
He not. There's no lie told.
Just tell the truth. You was on bullshit last night. You cheated. You came to your sister's house in the morning to act like you've been there all night.
Listen, you're not making no sense. Please, if anybody listen, how did you make any sense? You said I cheated when you just told the people that we broke up when you left. How can I cheat with somebody when we broke up?
Derek, I told you I will be back once we find a place out there and get settled. That's what I told you.
No, you didn't, man. You just told the people. Please listen to what you said. She said,
Derek, I was done, but at the same time, I was kind of like done, but I wasn't done.
Oh,
last time.
How do you break up with somebody and say, Derek, I was done, but I wasn't done? When you sat there at 1:19, 1 minute and 19 seconds, 1 minute and 46 seconds, 1 minute and 53 seconds, 8 minutes and 29 seconds, 11 minutes and 23 seconds, and 12 minutes and 25 seconds, and said that you was done and you broke up with him. And now you saying, Derek, I was done, but I wasn't done. So what the fuck is done? Okay, so let me just see. Let me find out. What is done? If y'all can put what done is in the chat, I would appreciate it. What is done? Done, but not done. What is done? Can anybody define done? What is done? Does done mean that you're done and you're done? And it, like, is that a certain level of done? Is that like crispy burnt done? Like, what is done? Somebody please define it for me. Done mean it's over. So then what does done mean? Done mean that it's done? I mean, what's the definition of done? Do I need to look up done and see if they got something in the Webster dictionary that says done? Girl, bye.
You told me you was done. Please, can I just check your sister, please? She did.
I said I was done, but that don't mean to go be out in public with another bitch.
Yes, it does.
I wasn't in
yes,
public
it
with
does.
That's bystanders as people in this sections, man.
When people saw me out last night, people asked me what Derek got with. Even though we was broken up, I ain't never said we was broken up. I ain't never said nothing. I still try to act like she was cool.
When I was just in there, they the same thing with Monique. She in Chicago handling her business. I'm in Cleveland handling my business. I'm in Cleveland.
How? You walked in the club with a bitch.
Man, I'm working with Entourage.
Please.
What's wrong with you, man? Man,
it
was a big move.
Please.
I'm trying to tell you.
Who you walk in the club with? Because Donnie and his girlfriend came separate. Like, who did he walk in the club with?
No, we had the Entourage, man. We had a little situation. It was fun. You should have seen it, baby. You should have seen they wanted you to pop out. And they showed us a good time.
Derek, I don't care nothing about none of that shit.
All right, you want to argue? I love you, baby. I still love you.
Derek, I'm not even playing.
I'm not playing. I'm dead serious. You want to argue and fight because it's like listen. I feel some type of way because I was supposed to have been there, and it was up. It was up. And guess what? And guess who else was in the building, baby? Ooh, she was there too. Yeah, she was there. And guess what? No
somebody
bullshit.
said, Derek, why you not live in the house? Is the girl still sleeping in your bed?
Oh my God, man, this is house.
Derek ain't finna spend all night with no bitch. Cause Derek can't sleep because he afraid a bitch gonna take a picture of videos of him and air his ass up. That's why a bitch ain't got no receipt on him. That's why a bitch ain't got no receipt on him.
Now you just see what she knows. She knows what this is. She said that Derek ain't never got caught and has no receipts because after he do what he do, he finally take his cell phone out of his drawers. He's with someone, he rolls out, and that's why no woman has a receipt of him. Don't you know that there's a such thing called a tripod with a ring light on it that can be set up in any closet, any space. They can record and take pictures and do all kinds of stuff, and he would never be the wiser. If somebody really wanted to set him up, they would. Because he's not smart, he's messy. But you like him messy because you like to go behind him, in my opinion, Monique, and clean up behind him. You know what this is. Monique know what this is. She know Derek's cheating. But she sat out on the live and said Derek ain't never cheated on her. Monique, stop. Who wants to be back in prison? Derek and Monique, in my opinion, got a business deal going on. And Monique just don't know. She don't know that she's the business. Derek said on a live that when they call him to come and do appearances, they don't even really ask for her. She's saying that the money was pennies, but yet she ain't working. She know what this is. So just say y'all got a contractual relationship. Just say that. I couldn't imagine being in a relationship with anybody like this. Because I would be down at the commissioner's office, scratching out some paperwork and getting me a serious order on deck. Because this right here, you can't even take a picture with a girl in the background. When you are in relationships, you don't own people. Monique don't own him. And I have had people who have told me, and I don't know if y'all have, put a 1 in the chat if you've ever had anybody tell you that they cheated because they kept getting accused of it. No, that's not a justification nor an excuse, but I do understand. So if you've ever had somebody say, you know what, I cheated because the person kept accusing me, put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat. Because it doesn't make a difference what he does. He can't be seen with another woman even when she's done. I mean, done. Look at all them ones. And you never accuse somebody of doing something that you wouldn't do yourself.
Is it?
Derek be in and out of there. Tell the people that. That's the truth, Derek.
Man, stop it, baby. Stop it. Stop it. Man, y'all crazy.
Your phone 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. You're not answering the phone. But nigga, now you up, wide awake, want to talk. Like, come on, man. Stop playing.
Stop it, man. Stop it.
Answer the other phone. Who is that? That's the whole phone ringing. Answer it. Who is that?
Come on, man. Don't worry about that, man.
Just say
I look good. Just say I look good. You want me back?
Derek, please.
Yup. Just say I look good. You want me back because you're not done.
This me. I like to have a good time. I like to live life. I get so much time locked up. I like to live a little bit. And there was no bullshit, no drama, no messy shit, nothing.
Derek, go in the house.
Crazy.
Go in the house.
That was crazy.
Go scan the house. Go scan the house.
Come on, man.
Go scan the house. You trying to brought it back to your sister's house. Y'all laid up on the couch like some fucking bums.
Man,
you couldn't take the hoe to the hotel.
Man, chill out.
Come on now.
Don't disrespect all that bum stuff, man. Leave that alone, man.
But I'm just saying, you didn't even have the decency to take her to a hotel. You took her to your sister's house.
Man, not even. Ain't nobody even in there. That's number family. Come on, man. Chill. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. I don't want no smoke. I don't want no drama, man. Listen, anytime
they're just smoke.
Anytime they want to bring me out, I say, baby, listen, this is going on. They want to come on. No, time out. And on my mother. Listen, no, on my mother. Listen, when people wanted me, they come on their interviews,
they need to stop that on my mother stuff.
Podcast wanted me, who took my side, who was Team Derek. Tell them the people this. And you like, Derek, no, they don't like me. What I say? I ain't going. No. Hold on. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, we in a good area. We in a real good area. My bad. Yeah.
Derek, you can't do. First of all, Derek, you can't speak on a relationship or talk to anybody without your significant other being there.
No.
We are one. We are one.
Listen, no. I'm talking about for the book.
If you was one, you would have went to the booking. You're not one, and you know you're not. One of the things, I'm going to end it there. One of the things that Carlos King said on his channel today, he said, Monique, go out there and get your back broken by somebody else. I've heard the saying that the best way to get over a man is to get on top of a man. Now, I don't know if that's true or not, but that's the Now, I've heard that saying, I don't know from where, but Carlos King told Monique, go on out there, get you a man, get your back blown out, because Derek don't think that you would. He don't think that anybody else wants you. And that's why I really, truly believe she hasn't had a plethora of men, as she said, because she's pillow talked, I'm sure. Monique goes on in this video and says that she had anxiety and everything else sitting in a hotel. She has a fear of being alone, and she has a fear of abandonment. But what she doesn't realize is that she's sabotaging herself. She's sabotaging herself by making a decision to take a man back who is a cheater and not be able to handle it. If you take a cheater back, if you got somebody and they've cheated on you and you have decided that you're going to take them back, you can't keep going back to it. And you cannot make yourself a victim of his cheating. You can't do it, sis. Because then you find yourself justifying the cheating and justifying why you deserve to be cheated on. There's another old saying that a person will only treat you the way that you allow them to treat you. I would like to add on to that. A person only treats you the way you treat yourself. If you treat yourself as if you are nothing, you are not worthy, you have no purpose, you're not desired, you'll never make anything of yourself, then a person has no other option than to treat you the way that you treat yourself. When you go on a social media platform and you make a decision, to put your business on Front Street of your man not sleeping with you, not acknowledging you, doesn't care that you got home and you've gone driven or flown thousands of miles away from them, let's say hundreds. He is showing you that this is how you treat yourself. There are areas in Monique's life that has got to be terribly broken. Or there's some kind of mental illness going on. It's one or the other. Sis need help. I would not be sitting in a room for 4 days having anxiety because a man that I have made prosperous. Because if it wasn't for Monique saying yes to the Facebook request, Derek will be getting out of jail and probably walking right back into the same situation he came out of. Where is the credit that Monique deserves? That I put you on game. I leveled you up. Because at the end of the day, Monique leveled Derek up. He would have been a typical prisoner coming out of jail, trying to make a decision on whether he's going to go back to his old ways or he's going to change. Monique putting him on this show has given him a platform he would not have ever had. But where is the appreciation? Where's the appreciation? But because she doesn't recognize her strength, she doesn't recognize who she is, she doesn't believe that she should be honored and respected, she doesn't recognize that she should be protected and provided for. This is the result of it. Now, a lot of people are saying they're doing this to stay relevant. A lot of people think that this is for entertainment purposes only, and maybe it is. But we sure can learn a lot from entertainment, can't we all? Fiction or nonfiction, we can still learn a lot. And I'm telling you right now, I'm hoping that you women who find yourself in the same spot, because there are women, honest to God, who can relate to Monique. If you find yourself in this spot, you can't get out of it and you can do better. You can. Just for the simple fact that you were created and nobody else has your DNA and that you're here for a reason. Any other thing could have happened. Thank you so much for becoming a member. A drink with yours. Thank you. Yours, right? Thank you so much for becoming a member. Welcome to the family. Welcome, a drink with yours. Thank you, boo. Y'all, please make her feel welcome. I see y'all already doing so. Welcome, boo. Monique is an example, ladies. Learn how not to make the same mistake. When you start dating, you dating someone seriously, and you see someone treating you poorly, let it be a reflection to you to say, am I treating myself poorly? If you have a new friend and you're dating that person and he is treating you with honor and respect, Let that be an example and a lesson that maybe I treat myself with honor and respect. Because if that old cliche is true, that a person only treats you the way that you allow them to, then the old cliche is true, that a person only treats you the way that you treat yourself. Thank you all so much for being here tonight. I love and I respect you. Thank you so much, Drink with Yours, for joining the membership. I'm hoping that you enjoy the videos in the back. We usually get together on Wednesdays, and I believe it's Fridays, y'all. But Fridays is my days. I got to be with my members on Fridays. If I don't do nothing else, I got to be with my members on Fridays. So I'm hoping that you have a great time looking through the category of videos that are in the back. I love you all so much. Thank you again for being here. Y'all, until we meet again, y'all stay safe in those streets and make sure that you leave a comment and let me know what you think about this Foo La La. Love y'all. Bye.